The Memory Maze. One way in, one way out. There's money in every vault. And somewhere deep inside, one of them holds £100,000. To open a vault, you must answer a question. Every answer is added to your exit list. A list you must remember perfectly to escape with the money. The exit list.
Welcome to the exit list. Let's meet them. It's Scott and Jane. Scott, Jane, you're a married couple?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay. Scott and Jane, make your way down to the memory maze. And before you go in, just one more thing. Hidden in the maze are 5 panic rooms. Trust me, they are not rooms that you want to stumble into.
£1,000.
You have 30 seconds to answer. Here is your question. What fruit has varieties including honeydew, Galia, and cantaloupe?
Choose to lock in melons.
Only melons will go onto your exit list, but if it's wrong, all 4 options go onto your exit list, and your route directly ahead is blocked. The right answer is... And this is your exit list.
Melons.
This is exciting. The vault is now open. Take the cash and put it in your case because you now have £1,000. You can turn back at any time. However, only one of you will be allowed to recall the exit list. You'll only find out who when you decide to turn back. The route ahead has opened up. And the money goes up the deeper into the maze you go. On the next row, every vault contains £2,000, but somewhere in there are also those 5 hidden panic rooms.
£2,000.
Yes, it's a question for £2,000. Who found fame in 1982 as Conan the Barbarian? Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
On you go. Okay, I'll do it. Lock in Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Is your exit list?
Melons. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Take the cash out of the vault. You now have £3,000. And the route ahead is now open. All the vaults on the next row are worth £3,000. The room straight ahead is birthplaces, or you can stay in this row for £2,000. To the left, you'll find pop music. To the right, you'll find space.
I think I could do space.
Yes, we'll go with space.
Okay.
£2,000.
And here is your question for £2,000. In April 1990, NASA launched which telescope into space? Hubble. Hubble. Double. Trouble.
Lock in the Hubble.
And this is your exit list.
Melons. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hubble.
And the route ahead is now open. All the vaults on that row are worth £3,000.
£3,000.
And here is your question for £3,000. In chess, each player starts with 8 of which piece? Bishop, knight, pawn, rook.
Did you lock in pawn, thank you?
It's the right answer. You now have £8,000. The route ahead is now open. And all the vaults on that row are worth £4,000. The route straight ahead is soaps. But if you want to stay on this row where questions are worth £3,000, on the left you'll find birthplaces.
Okay, yeah, we'll go forward into soaps, please.
Panic room. You must remember everything you're about to see. Anything you forget will be turned into a panic code and added to your exit list. Soaps. You will be shown a soap character and you need to remember the years they've spent in their show. Alf Stewart, 24. Ken Barlow, 51. Phil Archer, 59. Carl King, 8. Jack Sugden, 28. Betty Williams, 42. Lou Carpenter, 23. Deirdre Barlow, 39. Gail McIntyre, 37. Ian Beale, 26. Your 30 seconds starts now.
26.
Oh, Sugden was 29. They pass.
8. 26. 59.
59.
42. 23. 39. 27. 37. 24. 51.
The only one you didn't get was 28 becomes a 2, and this is your exit list.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Porn, 2.
Your route ahead is blocked because you didn't get everything. And it does mean that you have to go to the left or to the right here on the same row. If you go to the right, you've got numbers. Relatives is to the left.
We'll head into numbers.
Okay.
£4,000.
And here is your question for £4,000. What service do you get by dialing 123 from a BT phone line? Emergency services, operator services, directory inquiries, speaking clock. 20 seconds left.
So
Yeah, we'll lock in speaking clock for certain.
And this is your exit list.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Porn, 2. Speaking clock.
The route ahead is now open. And all the vaults on that row are worth £5,000. The room straight ahead is boxing.
£5,000.
And here's your question for £5,000. What is the name for a left-handed boxer? North fist, east hand, west mitt, southpaw.
Southpaw. Lock in Southpaw.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Porn, 2. Speaking clock, Southpaw.
Here's the position. The route ahead is now open. And all the vaults on that row are worth £10,000, apart from one, which is worth £100,000. The room straight ahead is animals. But if you stay on this row where questions are worth £5,000, you'll find on the left celebrations and on the right ballroom.
What do you think?
No, but when the choices come up, my gut said animals as well.
Okay,
Yep.
that's a decision.
It's a decision.
Yes.
£10,000.
Which adjective means goat-like? Bovine, caprine, lupine, ursine.
Okay, we're going to lock in
10 seconds.
Caprine.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Porn, 2. Speaking clock, Southpaw, Caprine.
Okay, so at this stage on the back row, you can always move sideways. But immediately to your left, if you're going to carry on, you'll find screen icons.
Yeah.
However, you don't have to go to the left because there is that little single room to your right where you'll find bands.
We're going to enter one of the rooms and we're going to go left to screen icons. Yeah?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Sure about that?
£100,000.
In Casablanca, Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman ask Sam to play which song again? Unforgettable, Moon River. As time goes by. Secret love.
Lock in as time goes by.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Pawn, 2, Speaking Clock, Southpaw, Caprine, as time goes by.
You can carry on the back row if you want. To your left, you've got Bones.
We are going to enter Bones.
£10,000.
Which bone, commonly known as the shin, is the second longest in the human body? Femur.
No.
Humerus.
That's the one.
Tibia. Radius.
We're going to lock in tibia.
Melons, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Hubble, Pawn, 2, Speaking Clock, Southpaw, Caprine, as time goes by, Tibia.
We're running.
If you carried on, you would find mountains.
Still got the tricky bit to go, but we want to leave
We want
the
to
maze.
exit the maze.
It's time to exit the maze. Scott, Jane, only one of you can recite the exit list, but who's it going to be? In front of you are 2 glass cylinders. Whoever picks the shortest cylinder will be taking on the exit list. The memory maze has seen how much money, all that money, that you've got in your case. It knows how long your exit list is. And it's going to make you an offer right now.
£55,000.
Okay. Jane, you need to remember everything on your exit list and retrace your route out of the memory maze to escape with the money. You can recall the list in any order. You have 10 seconds for every room you entered. 10 rooms means 100 seconds. If you go into the wrong room, you'll hear this noise. But the clock will keep on ticking down. Let's remove the route. Give us your exit list.
Caprine. Southpaw. As time goes by. Speaking Clock. Tibia. Melons.
4 rooms left.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Go.
Hubble.
2 rooms.
Pawn.
It's the last room.
2.
You leave tonight with £137,000.
Good night.
And that was Exit List, without the fluff. I'm Gord, and sorry about that noise. I live above a theater of tap dancers and below a loudly dripping water tower. Exit List only had 1 season, but it's quite interesting because the memory path that you had to follow, and then trivia, and then exhaustion. So they stretched that out. So how does this one fare? Bam! With a few edits, we were able to get down from 46 minutes and 37 seconds to 13 minutes and 58 seconds. We cut it down to about 30% of the original size. We have a compression ratio of 3.34 to 1. We cut out 32 minutes and 39 seconds, 1,959 seconds total, or the equivalent of 21.77 moments. Good for short-term memory, I guess. Bam! Now, what were the things that were on your exit list? Post for me in the comments. For me, a time jar, a black hole stabilizer, and the weird void. I hope I've saved you some time, and If you liked it, tell your mom. I bet you she's watched a lot of these shows with a lot of fluff, and she may like a spring cleaning. Well, autumn cleaning? Winter cleaning? Anyways, thanks for your time, and I've been gored as it gets.
We should be okay with chess.
I mean, I've played chess. I know which position the pieces move.
We can play chess.
You're not a grandmaster.
I've got some strange images in my head about Arnold Schwarzenegger with melons in space, but
20 seconds left.
Yeah, not a big astrology man, but I do know I'm a Capricorn.
15 seconds
And I know that's
left.
the goat.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Capricorn, definitely.